Tonight on Before You Go, we present to you Middle Class Hole's Badass of the Month for the month of August 2025, coming out of the state of Ohio. An Ohio dealership repossesses her car, to get here, we'll find out the name here in a little bit, out of Lima, Ohio, repossesses her car, so she took their name and then sued. So after a woman's vehicle was repossessed by a dealership in Lima, she decided to take a unique form of retribution. Tia McCreary purchased the vehicle from Taylor Kia of Lima in 2024. She signed the paperwork with her finance manager, which included an agreement to settle legal disputes through arbitration, according to court documents. So she applied for financing through Global Lending Services, et cetera, et cetera. McCleary left the dealership with the 2022 Kia K5 because, let's see here, not sufficient loan. Damn it, sorry, I got a pop-up. Damn you! Murray sending me this bullshit.
That's the local NBC affiliate, okay? That's their fault.
I was trying to read through it, too. Later determined that her income information was not sufficient to complete the loan according to her documents because she no longer had financing. In March, the dealership repossessed the car. So she was exploring legal options. She noticed that the name Taylor Kia of Lima was no longer registered with the Ohio Security State Office because Taylor Cadillac did not submit a renewal application according to the documents. So McCreary decided to register Taylor Kia of Lima under her name as a big fuck you to the dealership. That's our Middle Class Hole's Badass of the Month. I got to tell you, this is the little man getting back at Big Kia.
Damn right. Insufficient funds, insufficient name, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, and you know what the price of getting your name back is? A 2022 K8 Kia, whatever the fuck she bought.
K5.
I mean, yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I deliver mail for a living. I know.
It just, dude, he sounded like Will Ferrell in Saturday Night Live. I drive a Dodge Stratus.
Yeah. I think it was it a Stratus or a Ford Taurus?
A Taurus, right? Yeah, I think so.
I'm trying to remember. It sounded about right though. Now, look, I deliver mail to business mailboxes. There are some businesses whose secretaries, I don't know how often they leave their desk because their mailboxes are pretty full. Yeah. I'm willing to bet that most small to mid-level businesses are lapsing on their renewals of a lot of things because those notifications have not been read yet. And most of us, why would we give a shit about your local Kia dealership's like registered business name or their URL or any of those things unless it's on auto renew? There might be a business opportunity to like basically blackmail pretty much every mom and pop local car dealership across the nation, probably twice a year, every year.
Yeah. Who is this, you?
No, I'm just saying, like, I know who checks their mail, and my point is if you're not checking your mail, there's a strong chance you're not taking care of other things, too.
Yes.
And a lot of these are, like, doctors, like, if you get a notice from your doctor's office that you haven't paid your bill yet, first question I would say on the phone, have you checked your mail? I mean, I've had to pull all the mail out of a mailbox before for doctor's offices, and we're talking months. And I guarantee there's checks in a lot of those envelopes. I'm just saying, like, you got to remember, if you think about all the coworkers you have that suck at their jobs, and there's a company that's hired this person to work their desk and take care of like these little things so that they can do the things that make money for the company, and you're just falling behind on paperwork. Oh, man, you could definitely fleece all these places if you just got your nose to the grindstone.
I was going to say this is probably calling all dealerships. If you haven't, here's an example of how you can get fucked over if you haven't done so already. But my point to this is, and why I have elected her as the Middle Class Hole's Badass of the Month for August 2025 is, how often have you been in a position where you've been fucked over and you've thought about taking matters into your own hands, a little retribution, and then you have an idea, but the idea is either just long-winded, not feasible, or you don't have the time and money. I admire this person's integrity and steadfastness into figuring out that this happened and following through with it and getting back at the man. That's that, because it doesn't happen that often. It rarely happens.
I've had, you know me, how many, all right, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but like, I've had some pretty good ideas throughout my life that I've never taken the initiative on. And had I, even with my half-assed bad ideas, I mean, come on, flow cakes is a great idea, but we've never pushed the issue for real. We've just talked about it a lot for fucking 25, 30 years now.
Yeah.
But if we had, I guarantee we could get some cereal in a box. Would it sell? I don't know. But we could make the product, and we could get a box off the shelf. We could claim we made a losing profit off of
someone bought flow cakes.
100%. My point is, though, it's a hassle. But, man, when you get that good old-fashioned just spite in your heart and you have it to take vengeance and retribution out on somebody, that is the greatest motivator of all time. And very few of us ever grab that fucking horse by the reins and say, yeah, and ride it to the fucking finish line.
Yeehaw,
and this lady,
motherfuckers.
And this lady did. And that honestly gives me a lot of joy. And I'd love, like I said, I'd love to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. The beautiful part about the era that we live in now, if you make a series of TikTok videos tracking your progress across this fucking scorched earth plot that you have placed upon the world, not only are you going to, get your jollies out of like fucking over a car dealership, you're probably going to make some money off of the viral clips that you're going to present to the world, because I'd be invested. I'm following you. I'm liking you. I'm checking out your pinned videos every day until we find out what happens.
And you're going to get the court of public opinion on your side. It's not just going to be you and your family and your close friends rah-rahing with you at the courthouse when this appeal fucking goes through, which it did. I think they're still in a little bit of a appeal limbo. A couple judges did say, fuck you to the dealership. It is what it is. She did what she had to do. And I haven't really read if there is a definitive settlement, but right now she has the upper hand. But in the day and age that we live in with social media, you're absolutely right, man. Fucking thousands of likes, thousands of followers. People say, keep up the good work. Keep fighting the good fight. I'm with you in fucking Bakersfield, California. Bakersfield is with you.
Every Springfield in the country's got your back.
Yeah. A Buckeye here from Oregon. Hell yeah.
And let this be a lesson to every business out there. When the question is asked, can we work something out? Maybe say, yeah, maybe we can.
maybe quit fucking lubing up your fist with a sandpaper condom and trying to squeeze every dime you can out of that person's wallet, assholes.
Oh, that's such a great visual. Thank you.